All right, welcome back, everyone. Now we need to understand why. Why do we need these conceptual blueprints, these layered models? Why? We have we've gone over the TCP/IP model. We've gone over the OSI model. Okay, now we need to understand why. Why do we want to use this particular models? Well, better understanding of your network because you know things that happen at each layer, so it's easier to troubleshoot. So once you understand your network, it's going to be easier to troubleshoot for you because you know exactly what's going on. Troubleshooting will be isolated to a specific layer. It's either a layer 3 issue, and that's what you're going to hear on the field. Hey, we have a layer 3 issue. We have a layer 2 issue. We have a layer 1 issue. This is the kind of things that you're going to hear about, and these are the kind of things that you're going to see, what I just said, in your certification. All right, because this is the normal things that you do. Being having a background in telecommunications as well, these are the things that we tested. All right, layer 2, layer 3 issues. What was going on? And normally is either an IP address or some command that needed to be in the router that wasn't there, or a cable that had to be plugged into a particular port in order for us to test these particular sites that wasn't plugged in. Those are the things that's when you have to send out a technician and whatever. But those are the things that why we want to use a layer model, and it's easier for vendors when they're creating any kind of equipment, any kind of protocols. All they need to do is concentrate on one particular layer. All right, not everything, because remember, way back in the day, everything was just open standards, right? So, or everybody had their particular standard just for their product. That's not, you want to what? Standardize, right? Standardization. All right, so it makes a competitive nature now. Everybody wants to go ahead and create the same things equally. It makes it better for you. So when I go buy a NIC card, all I got to worry about, okay, on the motherboard, what type of NIC card I need. But when it comes to wireless, pretty much any wireless, you can connect to anything. All right, it doesn't really matter. The routers are the routers. Now the features in the iOS and things like that is a different story. But we can use Dell routers, we can use Cisco routers, we can use F5 routers, we can use Juniper routers, all these different things. The whole point is to have interoperability, right? And these why these standards have been created. All right, not to make life easier for vendors, but life easier for us. Again, when we troubleshoot a network, because understanding what happens from the moment a packet leaves your source to get to the destination, you need to understand where the problem is going to be. Did it get there? Was it unreachable? Was it timeout? Did somebody receive a partial document when you send an email? What's going on? Does it have to do with the application itself? Not the application layer, the application itself. Is there something wrong with that particular application? So all these different things help us to break down our network so we can have a better understanding of what's going on, so we can go ahead and then troubleshoot it more efficiently, right? And that's what we want, efficiency in our network engineers. All right, enough said with that. I'll see you guys in the next one.